Hello everybody, if you're new here, my name is Danielle, welcome, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Every Monday I share what's for dinners, so let's get into this week. I did not feel good this week, so I did not cook. I had to quarantine myself. COVID test was negative, thank goodness. I feel better today, but let's get into what's for dinners. Okay, it's super loud because of football, but we have Dad's famous chili, smoked chicken legs, holy crap, jalapeno poppers, that's what's over here, and then over here we have the veggie tray that's been devoured, little smokies, spinach on chicken, pita bite crackers, salsas, different kinds. These both are cheese balls, crackers, tortilla chips down here, and then there's tortilla chips in here as well, and man candy, which go check out my TikTok for that. Melt a quarter cup of brown sugar with 1 or 2 shots of Crown Royal, up to you how much. Brush on bacon. Bacon in the oven at 350 for about 12 to 15 minutes. And it is the best man candy ever. So good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Mom took the Bear Creek gumbo and added sausage, bell peppers, shrimp, and chicken to it. I was just going to add the sausage and shrimp if you watched my grocery haul, but we had leftover chicken from Super Bowl, so this is what is for dinner. Alright, you guys, I am really excited for tonight's dinner. So we are doing garlic chicken orzo. I got this from Mandy in the Making, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So what you're going to need is olive oil, chopped onions, I'm just using frozen, garlic, spinach, Italian seasoning, crushed red pepper flakes, salt and pepper, which I always have over here, 6 large diced tomatoes, anywhere between 2 to 4 chicken breasts diced, and I want parsley, quarter cup chopped, and Parmesan cheese. I want to say that's it. So let's get started. So I have water over here going to boil for my orzo. Then over here in this pan, it's my biggest high side pan that I have. I want to get that skillet that has the high sides, the flat skillet that has the high sides, but that's an eventual goal. You're going to put like a tablespoon or 2 in there. And we're going to let that get warm. And then we're going to add our onions to it. I'm so happy to be back in the kitchen. I did not feel good all week. So, this oil's getting pretty warm. I'm going to add about 1 onion diced. I'm going to cook that until it gets soft, so about 3 to 5 minutes. And did I say you're going to need orzo? You need orzo. I don't know if I said it or not. Alright. I'm going to let these onions go for a little bit longer. You can use fresh onion. I was just lazy. Slash, I don't want to chop onions because I didn't want to cry today. So, but you could use fresh. Alright, so now that my garlic is my onions are super soft, I'm going to add garlic. Now, The recipe, I believe, said 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. You guys measure garlic with your heart. Y'all know we love garlic, so I'm going to put a big tablespoon in there. And then I'm going to saute that up with a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Measure that with your heart as well. I'm going to scoot y'all closer. Can I get all up close and personal? There we go. Alright. So I'm going to saute this up until my garlic is fragrant. And then we are going to add our chicken along with salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. About a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Because I'm doubling it. Salt. And pepper. And then my water's boiling, so I'm going to drop my orzo as well. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. I'm going to cook up this chicken until it is all the way cooked. Alright, now that my chicken is done, I'm going to add my 4 to 6 tomatoes chopped. And we're just going to let these cook down. Alright, now that the tomatoes have cooked down a little bit, we're going to add the 1/4 cup of parsley, or as much as you want. I just had a bunch, so I just used the whole thing. Save a little bit for garnish. Alright, I'm going to mix that in. And then you're going to add a couple handfuls of spinach. She didn't say exactly how much. She just said a couple handfuls. And then I'm going to let that wilt down. And we'll be back to add the finishing touches. Alright, now that the spinach is wilted, you're going to add your orzo. And I'm going to let this sit in here for a minute to get all those flavors. This looks so good. Okay, just now I did add a lot compared to hers because this is for a family. And Parmesan cheese. She added a 1/4 cup. I'm going to add about a cup. And then just enough to top everybody's bowl. And that's it. If that doesn't look good, I don't know what does. It smells amazing. I'm about to eat because I'm hungry. So this is what's for dinner tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys tomorrow for another what's for dinner. And then that'll be the end of the week. It's crazy. All right, you guys, it's been a crazy day. Let's do a one-pot dinner again tonight. All right, you guys, tonight we're doing turkey zucchini skillet. Let's get started. I have my pan on medium heat, and I'm going to add about 2.5 tablespoons of oil, olive oil in my pan. And I'm cooking 3 pounds of ground turkey. And I'm gonna cook this until it's completely cooked all the way through. And if you do not have this tool right here, you need it. It is amazing to cook ground meat or even to try chicken. All right, now that I got this pretty broken up, I'm gonna season it. So what I'm gonna season it with is salt and pepper, about 2 or 3 tablespoons of each, or teaspoons, my bad. 2 or 3 teaspoons each of salt and pepper. Then we're gonna do a half teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, or as much as you like. We're gonna use 1.5 teaspoons of oregano, about 1 teaspoon of ground paprika, or more. I like the taste of paprika, so what's a little bit more gonna hurt anybody? And some garlic. You can use fresh. I'm using what I have on hand, which is this guy. Use as much or as little as you want. I'm using about this much. About 1 tablespoon or so, big tablespoon. And then cook your ground turkey all the way through. Mixing in the spices thoroughly throughout the turkey. Once your turkey is done, drain and set aside. All right, now we're gonna add 2 more tablespoons of olive oil is what I'm using. And to that, we are going to add 3 diced bell peppers. Color's your choice. 6 zucchinis diced. This is gonna make a lot, y'all. Just a fair warning. I will leave normal measurements down below in the description box. And I'm going to saute these until they get soft with 2 onions. Again, I'll leave the normal measurements down below. Alright, I'm going to cook these till they get soft. Alright, we got to season our veggies. So, to this, you're going to add salt again, pepper, garlic powder, because you're going to cook these for a long time. You don't want your garlic to burn. As much or as little as you want. I like garlic, so there's that. Oregano. Paprika. This also calls for basil and chili powder, but I didn't have any, so we're not going to do it. Alright. We're going to mix this around and get these veggies soft. Alright, so you could cook your veggies longer than this. I'm not going to because I don't like squish. Squish is squishy squash, which is also zucchini. So you're going to add 6 tablespoons, if you're making my size, of tomato paste. I use this squeezable kind. It's amazing because when you don't need any more, you just put the lid on it and put it in the fridge. And it lasts forever. So this is double concentrated tomato paste, but you can use regular. Alright, I'm going to mix that in, and that's going to thicken the juices. Now, if you get too thick, you can add water, but my veggies let off a lot of liquid, so I'm not going to. And now's the time to add the turkey back, so it can also soak up all that amazing flavor. You're going to mix it in. Again, I'm making meal prep on top of dinner because this is amazing. Reheated. May have to get my husband in here. And now we're going to add baby spinach. And we're going to mix that and let it wilt. So about another 3 minutes. Alright, you guys, and that is it. It looks amazing. Let me turn my light on. That looks amazing. I'm ready to eat. So you could eat this with garlic bread, pasta if you want. We're not going to. We're just going to eat it like this.